This one's so we're not doing that. Nah, it doesn't have that much battery. I can take you to the gym.
It's gonna take maybe we'll just run into my food.
Another card. Why do you
But what does it mean when it says check card?
like unlocked?
Yeah, we unlocked it.
Oh. Is it the bad this one?
What if we just don't use that?
Wait, is
We can take that. It's like I don't know. Yeah.
that one's on?
You're being annoying. Yeah, just rush. Go with me. Stay in your backpack, my backpack. You stay here. Me and Josh are gonna go to our backpacks. Okay. So is this the mic?
We're using the mic. So mic is on this one. No AFB. What?
Test, test. Ooh. Let's take. Nice. Test, test. Oh. Okay, if you can hear me clap once. If you can hear me twice. And if you can hear me say shh. Okay, we thought we'd start off the celebration, the ceremony, with a critical thinking, problem-solving question. Raise your hand. We're gonna do like 10 of these. Raise your hand if you can see something that needs to be changed. This is error analysis. Come on, Eve.
It's not 2022.
Correct. Okay, just we'll do 100 more. No, just kidding. But yes, thank you for noticing. It is not 22-23. It is 23-24, and this is our awards ceremony. We're celebrating the end of the year. And listen, I love awards, don't get me wrong, but listen, if we had time, every single one of you would get an award for something, because every single one of you has a talent, has a specialty, has something, and you're constantly growing and you're constantly honing that skill. So I want everyone to be positive, cheer for each other, and just know that everybody has something. When my daughter was little, she's 32 now, when she was little, there's a book called Something Special. Nobody? It was the cutest thing. It was about how everybody has something special, and I truly believe that. Let's clap if everyone believes someone has something truly special. Okay, so first up, our first award. Thanks, Mr. Gomez. Okay, our first award is presented by Miss Warren. Come on up, Miss Warren.
All right. So the Association of California Administrators Leadership Award, or the ACSA for short, is an award given to a student who embodies leadership both within our school and in the wider community. This year, we're thrilled to recognize a student who consistently goes above and beyond to help others. She has shown remarkable dedication in class, always willing to help out her teachers and classmates. This student is part of the ROAR peer-to-peer mentorship program. Her contributions to the ROAR program have been very exceptional. She's always helping organize after-school events and working on fostering connections with some of our 6th grade students. Additionally, this student plays a vital role in the Youth Advisory Committee, representing Mountain View teens and advising local government on issues important to our youth. It is a great honor to be presenting this award today, and I ask that you please put your hands together for this year's ACSA Award winner, Leilani Manchal.
Okay, our next award will be to honor a former student that we lost, unfortunately. This is Ms. Bonsall presenting the Andre Award.
The student for this award was chosen for his confidence, maturity, and perseverance. Life is about the choices we make, and this student has made choices that make us all proud. He made the choice to sit at my desk every single day just so he could focus better in class. He made the choice to let me scan his work constantly and give him feedback just so he could learn better. His growth academically from June or August last year to now has been phenomenal. At the personal level, His maturity and confidence and his positive attitude makes us all feel uplifted when we talk to him. As an 8th grader himself, when he shares with pride how his brother reclassified or talks with passion about his new job, this is simply remarkable. For many reasons other than the ones that I mentioned, and I also hope he's going to remember the promise he made to me, I wholeheartedly call upon.
So this year's Andre Ratana Award goes to Emmanuel Vivian. On behalf of Andre and his family, and his mom and his dad, we present you with a $100 award.
The next award is going to be the American Legion Award.
So our next award is the American Legion Award. We are delighted and pleased to have Mr. Welsh from the American Legion. He will say a few things, and then Ms. O'Sullivan and myself will present you.
This will make me official. For starters, congratulations to the class of 23-24. I wouldn't take you back a year. I know that you've been waiting for today for a long time. Congratulations to you students. Congratulations, parents. Big day for you too. And certainly the teachers and administration of this school. We wouldn't be here today without them. So you've had peaks and valleys all year long, hopefully more peaks and valleys. I can tell you that next year when you go to high school, there'll be even higher peaks, and maybe a couple lower valleys, but it's a lot of fun, it's very challenging, so have a good time. How many of you students know who the American Legion is? American Legion. I'm going to tell you that. American Legion, American Legion is an organization in most communities in America and around the world of former military people. And men and women, any branch of the service at any time. Some people still in the military join the American Legion. It's a service organization. So I spent some time in the Marine Corps, and at that time I was spending time serving my country. Now I serve my community, and that's what I'm doing here today, as part of the American Legion. There's some objectives in this American Legion School Award. There's going to be one boy, one girl. And the objectives that the American Legion wants to emphasize is the development of 6 core active areas for citizenship. Courage, patriotism, honor, scholarship, leadership, and service. And I know that your teachers here at school probably talk to you about these things every now and then. They're kind of intangible. You can't always reach out and just grab them like you could a 95 grade in your class. But they're very important for you now and in your future. So we'd like to recognize a couple of kids who your teachers and administrators have determined that are really good citizens and should be recognized for this. The girl is Giselle Cruz Sanchez. The boy? Eric Miller. Anybody have cameras?
We're gonna say a few things.
So, for Eric, I'll go ahead and read out Eric's. Eric, you're the recipient of the American Legion Award. We are going to say that this goes to a young man who has a tremendous future ahead of him. Not only has he excelled academically, but he's gone above and beyond this year to volunteer his time in school events. He's been an active leader and participant in the school community. He's so kind. All of his teachers agree. Every single day he is caring. He has exceptional character that he's demonstrated this entire year in his school time at Graham. He's the first person to ask how your day is going. He really cares. He's a sweetheart. He brings a positive presence to class and around campus. So, Eric, congratulations.
Okay, and for Giselle, I was going to say, this student embodies the ideals of the American Legion organization. She is committed to improving not only herself, but her students and her friends around her. Her love and passion is always on display. She believes in fairness. She is always kind and embraces everyone with a friendly smile. From her music dedication to her focus on academics and beyond, there is nothing too difficult for her. Aside from her fun-loving spirit, charm, she is keenly aware of the important issues and stands up in situations when called upon. This sounds good. Okay. Her peers and adults all recognize her efforts and determination. I could not be more proud of her, and I hope she truly knows how thankful I am to have her as one of my students. So congratulations. Okay. Okay, our next award is also going to be presented by Ms. O'Sullivan, and it is the Academic Effort Award.
Okay. This Academic Effort Award goes to one of the most dedicated, impressive, and academically motivated students here at Graham Middle School. She's excelled this year as well as all her other years here, maintaining a 4.0 GPA across all classes, and exudes perseverance and creativity with all that she does. She never settles for just good enough and is constantly striving to be better and outdo herself every single time. I've honestly never seen a student go so above and beyond what is asked for every assignment and project in class. Beyond that, she brings a kind and positive demeanor to all that she does and sets an example for what it means to truly give it your all. I've absolutely loved having her in class. I know all that her teachers agree, and she's definitely going to be missed next year by a lot of us as she moves on to high school. I have no doubt that she's going to do and accomplish amazing things in the next few years. So we're going to put our hands together for Maytal.
Our next award is going to be the Most Improved Student Award, and it will be presented by Mr. Lau and Ms. Garber.
have two Most Improved Student Awards. Yeah, I'll present the first one, and Ms. Garbo will present the second one. Okay, so this student started the year with low math and low English skills. Because of low foundational numeric and language skills, she made a lot of mistakes, like a lot. Probably one calculation error per step per problem. But she never gave up, never got discouraged, and never made excuses. She worked hard and learned from every mistake. She went out of her way to get extra practice. Every problem she did not finish in class, she finished at home, which is not something that's required in my math class. And then she would proudly bring to work to show her teacher the next day. It all paid off with impressive improvement in math, English, and confidence. She earned A's in math all 3 trimesters and finished 8th grade with a 3.25 GPA. Her other teachers talk about her kindness, artistic ability, and personality to work through challenges. I'm so honored to present the Most Improved Award to Jasmine Lopez.
This student is a sweet and kind student who began at Graham last year. This student worked hard since day one, and currently they have a 3.67 grade point average. They are proud of their culture and home language, and they strive to excel at English every day. Since last year, they've made outstanding progress in the areas of ELD and ELA, jumping levels quickly, beginning in ELD 1 and now currently in ELD 3-4. They've made huge gains in the LPAP and iReady and continue to make progress in all areas of English language arts. Their dedication is apparent as they self-advocate for their learning every single day. I would also like to point out one more accomplishment. This student recently has been accepted into the prestigious High School AVID program, which will boost their chance of future college admission. I am pleased to announce the student chosen for this award, the second student, is Yoselin Mayo Contreras.
Recognizes those students who have demonstrated achievement in the areas of academic excellence as well as personal growth. Earning this award means these students have met prior challenges, are able to meet significant challenges today, and are ready to meet them in the future. Students who earn this award have improved not only academically, but also socially and emotionally. Our first recipient is someone who approaches their educational journey with a growth mindset. She has maintained a 4.0 grade point average for all 3 trimesters. This particular student represents all 6 pillars of character, which are responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, respectfulness, and citizenship. She has also been very active in extracurricular activities. She has participated in soccer, show choir, and the school musical. This person definitely has a love of learning and an extreme passion for history. Her attention to detail and desire to do her best is commendable. I have enjoyed having you in class, Hadley. Work outside of school. She has a 3.6 grade point average and has moved up 3 grade levels in iReady for algebra and 1.5 grade levels in reading on their T3 assessments. Her laugh is contagious. I will always remember her entering the room with 2 other besties, giggling and acting as if they were all keeping the biggest secret from the rest of us. She has a great attendance record, too. If I were to characterize this student
Our next award is the Outstanding Athlete Award, and it will be presented by Mr. Van Dam and Mr.
So this recipient of the Outstanding Athlete Award has played 3 Graham sports teams during their time here at Graham. They played volleyball, basketball, and track and field. The student has excelled in the athletic program in all of the 3 sports. They were a leader through their physical ability, but also through their positive and kind personality. They made sure to have a good time when playing their sport and wanted their teammates to also have fun competing.
The student athlete led the basketball team in scoring as a 7th and 8th grader, set 3 grand track and field records, and was a natural on the volleyball court. The student athlete's passion is not only be the best athlete, but also to be a good person to shine. The student athlete averaged a 3.9 GPA during their time here at Graham. We are both very excited to see what the future holds for this year's Outstanding Athlete recipient, Amelia Gordon. played on 5 Graham sports teams during their time here at Graham. They have been described as hardworking, kind, and dedicated by their coaches. The student athlete was not always the most vocal on their team, but led through example and effort. The student athlete played volleyball, basketball, cross country, soccer, and track and field. You can often find the student athlete running from one practice to another. Even with a busy and active lifestyle, the student athlete has held a 4.0 GPA all through their years here at Graham.
The student athlete keeps a smile on their face and has been a joy to be around the past 3 years here at Graham. This athlete is a great example of effort, dedication, and determination to succeed. Succeeding can go a long way. Congratulations to this year's recipient of Outstanding Athlete Award, Chase.
Outstanding music.
Hello, my name is Mr. Cassell, and it is my pleasure to give the award for the My name is Mr. Cassell, and it's my pleasure to present the award today for the Most Outstanding Musician Award. The Most Outstanding Musician is someone who participates and has participated in multiple avenues of music here at Graham. As a member of strings group as well as jazz band, they have put forth quite the effort. So you know who that is. They put forth quite the effort and have been dedicated in their time in these groups here at Graham. Talking to Ms. Chow, said that this student always was such a hard worker, did all their smart music assignments, was a leader and was a great example in the classroom and with their instrument. In jazz band, this person was a very hard worker. They learned parts and took their time to go over things that made them challenging, but learned it and did it with a smile on their face. It was such a joy to have this student in class. Therefore, it's my privilege to award the Most Outstanding Musician Award to Ms. Freya Lee.
Ms. McCollum will present our next award for Outstanding Artist in Paintings. I don't think I can do that. There's an A in there.
Hi, I'm Ms. McCollum, but before I present the award, I do want to shout out all the 60+ artists who helped with the 8th grade mural this year. Field after promotion, so you all can take some pictures with it. And again, thank you so much. But now, I'm here to present the Outstanding Artist Award. That's wrong. But the Outstanding Artist Award. First, I want to shout out Ms. Honnold and Ms. McIntyre, who also had this talented individual in their creative writing and drama classes and helped me write this book. So the person we give this to embodies creativity and dedication to grow as a visual artist. This student has an unending supply of creative ideas and I saw their artistic skills flourish through each project over the past 3 years. Their creativity is not bound to the visual arts, but their imaginative and innovative spirit shines in their writing too. Whether making a goofy voiceover, writing a novel or short story, or working on a heartfelt poem, this artist's creativity knows no bounds, inspiring and comforting those around them. This person can move you with their words and tone. They do this while portraying an accurately painful representation of adolescence, a heartwarming story about the impact a sibling can make, or a comical lesson using a sock puppet. This student is keenly perceptive and finds the heart and soul in anything they create. On behalf of the staff at Graham, I'm honored to give the Outstanding Artist Award to Ava Pavia. Last but not least, we have Graham's Outstanding Multilingual Learning Award from Ms. Martinez.
Sometimes I can predict who I will be giving this award to. I can just tell which students will be reclassifying or who is the most outgoing in class from the beginning. But this year's student has been quiet but a consistent achiever all 3 years in ELD. This student started learning in our district in 3rd grade and as a newcomer began learning English online during the pandemic. So when this big, tall 6th grader walked into my classroom as a beginner, he was still struggling to read and write in English. He tested at level 1 again on the LPAC. So although he understood English, he was in our level 1 newcomer class. To be honest, I was worried. I was unsure how I would be able to help him in time for high school. So we got started, as a whole class, back to the basics. Help me out. Apple, apple, Students were supposed to help me out. And then he tested at level 2 as a 7th grader. Progress. I started to notice that this student was competing and winning almost every test in class. Then he tested at level 3 on the LPAC as an 8th grader. And then he passed level Z on Literally in October this year. He started at level D. So that's 9 years of growth in 2 years. I realized that he has been quietly working hard for 3 years. Although this student is quiet, he is not too shy or too cool to ask for help or to complete a partner read or a dice game. I am so proud of this student's growth from 6th to 8th grade. He was accepted into the Avid College Prep program at Los Altos High School. And I'm confidently calling him this year's most improved and most inspirational ELD student. I am proud to announce that this year's Multilingual Learner Award goes to Jonathan Melton.
Okay, that concludes our award ceremony. Thank you so much, teachers. Let's give our teachers a hand. Our teachers, they're not just teachers. They give inspiration. They build self-efficacy. They build relationships. It's not, we should rename the word word. It's not just teaching anymore. It encompasses so many things. So thank you, teachers, for making all of this possible. Thank you for helping our students. And students, again, you have so much to look forward to, so much going on, and I wish all of you the best, and please keep working on your something special. Thank you for coming. And then we'll call you by section.
Okay, I do, just in, because we just do a little logistics. I know a lot of us didn't necessarily get to go where we needed to go for first period for information on the promotion for Friday.